Hi, my name is Sonia Klein. I'm the Labour PPC for Ilford North. Thank you all for coming today. It's wonderful to see so many of you here and taking an interest, especially in missing the very important parliamentary PM debate tonight. This is now our fourth Hustings this week, and I can tell you all the jokes, the one-liners, the attacks, everything that's going to be said tonight. So rather than draw it out over the evening, I just want to get it over and done with. Alex will tell you that the Lib Dems are the party of peace and purity as far as expenses will go. You'll be hearing I agree with Alex by me a few times, because frankly I do agree with Lib Dems on many issues. Lee will tell his usual BNP rally cry and tell you that my policy positions are not Labour's policy positions, and also take great pains to tell you about his Labour roots. Let's tackle all these up front so we can talk about policy. I regard this as a job interview. After 23 years of professional experience, I've had many, but I've never fought so hard for a pay cut before. I want to make a difference in Ilford North, not just become a figurehead. My ambitions for the region are great, they're vast. From local economic development, new job creation, safer streets, the best state education in the country, and a youth population which is inspired to be good citizens and support their communities. All of this is possible with some vision. Now, Lee says I can't make a difference. I am making a difference. I've been helping the people of Ilford North since day one of becoming the candidate. I believe in action, not words. Lee will tell you that my party won't change, but many of the old-timers are stepping down now. There's a new generation of Labour MPs about to seize the party back. During my interview, I was asked if I would vote with the whip. I said then, and maintain now, that I would always vote my conscience and represent my constituents. That's on my records at the Labour Party. The Labour Party respects my views, and it's my duty to present my case and change policy from within. What Lee won't tell you is that he's a member of a right-wing conservative group called Cornerstone, which admires George Bush and Sarah Palin. Says the NHS is Stalinist and must be closed down, so it's interesting to hear his views on the NHS here. They're anti-Europe. In fact, they've been described by other MPs in Parliament as having Taliban tendencies. So since Lee votes in lockstep with this crowd, will he really represent your views in Parliament? Labour has not always got it right, but we put people at the heart of our policy. We don't rely on the market to solve all our problems. The market is just a tool for us to use to better our living standards. It cannot dictate our value systems. Now, you've just heard about how awful it is that the NHS bureaucrats are earning so much money. But the Tories are perfectly okay with the private sector levels of income and the bonuses. So, is there a different rule for the private sector and the public sector? You can incentivise the private sector, but the public sector should deserve the same? It's a confusing set of values. I believe in Labour core principles of social justice and equality. I believe Labour is the party of the people, of all socio-economic backgrounds. And I believe Labour will lead the country through the next industrial revolution, as we did with the G20 and the financial crisis.